Hello, and welcome to my somewhat indirect K-pop opinions. Honestly, this page is going to be used for videos like this, rants, and just anything K-pop or K-drama related. I need an outlet, so if you come across this channel then feel free to stick around and let out your own opinions. This take is for not only the fans of this idol but the idol itself. This idol is a colorist. I don't care what you say if you figure out who I'm talking about. They're colorist, and stop trying to apply the mistranslation excuse when they are a serial offender. And what really blows me is that their fans continuously try to protect them. You are infantilizing them, which is racist, might I add. But I'll make another video addressing how infantilizing East Asians has racist undertones. Not only that, but how do you think darker-skinned people feel, especially darker Asians, seeing non-Asians and colorist Asians defending them? Just because the person who they referred their colorist comment get didn't react vilely doesn't mean it wasn't wrong. In fact, it makes me fucking angry because it means that they're used to this type of behavior, and borderline emotional abuse. Honestly, this take can apply to multiple idols and multiple fandoms, but I want you to know that this isn't some K-pop issue. Colorism and racism is a worldly issue. This idol is a bad actor, and I don't care who says they aren't. If we're being honest, most idols are not good at acting, they're mediocre. So I understand why a lot of Koreans are so hard on them or just don't like idol actors in general. Lots of them get jobs or gigs just because they are popular or pretty and end up dragging down the entire show and taking away opportunities for actual wannabe actors. But if we are being entirely honest, a lot of K-drama actors in general are not that good. Maybe that's why I don't finish the dramas I start. I don't know who told y'all this, but over-exaggerating is not amazing acting, and a lot of actors in K-dramas do this or they don't really emote at all. Also, crying doesn't make you a good actor. I've seen this while consuming a lot of content where idols are showing off their acting skills for variety shows, and it's just them crying on cue. That's not all acting entails. A lot of people can cry on cue if they think about something really sad or just hold their eyes open for long enough. Acting is reacting, and a lot of idol actors as well as K-drama actors don't do that very well, or they're relatively mediocre at it. I want to see a monologue of pure raw emotion, but I only see that with Korean movie stars. I think another issue is that this idol, just like tons of other idols, have been typecasted, and seems to be playing the same role over and over again. It's either the emotionally unavailable rich brat or the good pretty boy who is still a brat. I said what I said. This idol is not a fashion icon, and I wish that fans would stop calling them that. Now, this take might be fairly easy for others to figure out who I'm talking about, so I want to preface that I don't hate them. I actually really like their style, or at least what their stylist puts them in, but they aren't a fashion icon. You can tell that their stylist is the one who is coming up with the outfits by the stark difference between airport fashion and stage attire. Their airport fashion is too basic to be a fashion icon, they're just skinny. And that, my friends, is me calling out your internalized fat phobia, but hey, I was just like you. Time and time again I was told that my fashion was amazing, but it was just me wearing a plain crop top and some skinny jeans. It wasn't until I went online to places like Twitter till I noticed that it was just because I'm skinny. The same applies to your idols. Hell, the last fashion icon in K-pop was, and I really fucking hate to even say this bitch's name, G-Dragon, and maybe my homegirl CL. Other idols these days, airport fashion is literally either the most basic pieces together, or repackaged dumbed down Western styles that's not that popular in the East. Nothing new is being shown. Now, this is for fans. If you are a stan of this company, I promise you that you don't really like your idols. There isn't much to be said when this company constantly overworks these idols to their breaking points. Why is it that every other comeback, a member is missing for mental health issues and or getting hurt during practice? It's one thing for one accident to occur, but why is it multiple members? That's not an accident, it's because they're being overworked and need some time to rest. And I hoped when the global Pangea came around, this would at least mean they could get some rest, but that never happened. Why were they working on another album and had around 2 comebacks when this time could have been used to get some rest? They are one of the biggest groups in Korea. I promise 1 year of inactivity wouldn't do shit. This company has multiple other groups under them. Why aren't they working with them to build up their fame, instead of overworking their moneymakers? It makes no sense, and anyone who stands this company cannot tell me that they are truly a fan of the group I'm talking about. This idol has gotten plastic surgery and it disappoints me that they have lied about not getting it, even if it was indirectly. They are lying about being a part of the beauty standard that they clearly couldn't get remotely close to naturally, and it pains me to see fangirls comparing themselves to said idol. They have gotten plastic surgery, and a lot. There are literal videos of plastic surgeons and those who work in clinics confirming that their face has been severely altered. Now, this isn't to shame them for getting it since almost every idol have changed themselves, it's to point out the problem of comparing your natural features to someone's unnatural features. You aren't a celebrity, you are going to look different. You are not them, and it annoys me that they would even dare to keep up the lie that they didn't get anything done, and shame on them for that. Well, there were my opinions for now. Guess in the comments on who you think I was talking about and things you want to add on to, and like and subscribe while you're at it. Bye.